Hi guys, my name's Ellie, welcome to my channel, and today we are finally doing the review of the Clionadh Cosmetics Alchemy palette. So, it looks like this. I'm wearing two of the colors on my eyes today. It is a duochrome palette, so everything in here should be duochrome, at least that's how it was marketed. I really like Clionadh Cosmetics, at least what I've tried. I have their Paleo palette, and it's just gorgeous, and the quality is really nice. I really like how quickly their shadows apply and how opaque they are. The shimmer in the pan is the shimmer on your lid. But I already filmed a whole bunch of stuff on this, and then I lost it, and some of it was corrupted, so I've been bad about getting this out to you, even though I got this months ago. So we're just going to power through it. I don't remember if I have swatches. I do have quite a few looks that I took little mini videos on using the shadows, but I also started to forget whether or not I used all of the shadows yet, so I have some looks. Who knows if I used all the colors on my eyes. I know I've worn them all, I don't know if I've filmed each look. So, let's get into it. There are two palettes in this series. They have the Alchemy palette and the Witchcraft palette, and yes, I will probably eventually pick up the Witchcraft palette as long as it's still around when I am comfortable buying it. Not that I don't want to give my money to Clionadh Cosmetics, it's just there's a lot of makeup that I want to buy, and I should probably just give my money to Clionadh. They're the best. I really like supporting indie brands, but there are also a lot of other things I like to do. There's other brands I want to try out, so I had originally been like, you're on a low buy, just buy the one, but it's fucking stunning, so I want the other one too. But yeah, I thought they were going to be a much more limited run, because the Paleo palette sold out really, really quickly, whereas these ones they seem to have kept up. I thought this was just going to be like a Halloween seasonal thing. They seem to still be up, so I will probably buy the other ones. So it is 9 duochrome shadows and 2 highlighters, so you get 11 products. I also grabbed one of the highlighters from the Witchcraft palette. I picked up Seer because it just, because I was trying to narrow myself down. The shadows from the Alchemy palette looked more unique to my collection, but the highlighters in the Witchcraft palette looked more unique to my collection. So, I had an itch. This is the one thing I let myself buy from the Witchcraft palette. And so, again, if I do buy the Witchcraft palette as well, I will have duplicates, but also this is gorgeous, so not a problem for me. They are really pretty, they are very opaque, and then they also added in some nice little extras. It did take them a while to package and send out the palettes, which I, as somebody who'd already gotten the Paleo palette, I was kind of prepared for that. I assumed it would take a while. The only issue I had with that is I got nervous that I hadn't actually managed to make the purchase. If you get anxious, you understand that, where like if you haven't gotten a confirmation or a shipping notification or like a hey, this is how long we expect it to be, I get nervous that maybe I didn't actually buy it. Maybe I like got there and forgot the last step and I just never actually purchased it. But they did then send out an email being like, hey, we understand everybody's a little frustrated. I guess people were contacting them on Instagram. Oh, I just realized I did like that and I could have run that through my hair. I didn't. So they did reach out and say, hey, we're sorry about the wait, got a lot of orders because it's a really popular item. These are really cool and their quality's great, and they are an indie brand, so they're kind of hand-making everything and it takes a little longer. So they sent out a full-sized birthstone highlighter, eye face. They're all eyes and face, you can use them on both. This is Alexandrite. It is very pretty, very deep purple. So not a highlighter for me, but a really gorgeous shadow. And then they had this little, I didn't remember the name, but they had this gorgeous little silver shadow sample that they also sent out. So I have all of those. My goal for this, because I don't know if I have the swatches, is to swatch the colors and talk to you about them and then move on through so it doesn't take forever, but it probably will take forever. So let's do the shadows first. Let's do the first row. So it is Rune, Arcana, and Calx. C-A-L-X, so that's kind of hard to say. This Rune is one of my favorite colors in the palette. It's just gorgeous. It's this really, like, yeah, you can see. It's a nice old gold shade. It works really well all over the lid. It's pretty, but a little different, but also doesn't draw attention to itself. A lot of duochromes are stunning, but they really stand out as you definitely put something particular on your lid, whereas this one's something you could kind of wear and people be like, what's going on there? That's really pretty. Kind of like wormwood. Like, it's gorgeous, but it's not aggressive, which is nice. It's nice to have things that people can wear more day to day without having everything be a big bright color, because not everybody wears those. And then this is Arcana, which is on my inner corner today. It's this really, really nice soft mauve to like a strong tealy turquoise. These are pretty. I really like these. I fall for these every time. It's the lighter version of the blue-brown pigments. So Insomnia, blue-brown pigment. I think Makeup Forever sells one as well. And they're really, really nice because they're really popular. And they make, like, it's on my inner corner. It's just really reflective and gorgeous. And, like, this is on the list of things that I'm probably going to hit pan on and then be like, oh my god, I need to buy another palette. And then this is Calx, which I was not expecting to like as much as I did. But it's really pretty. I was expecting there to be too much blue for me to really get into it and like be excited by it, but it turned out really nice on my lid. This with like a mauvey purple crease and a darker purple in the outer corner looks really, really nice. And again, looks much more wearable than you think it would be. And I hate saying wearable because everything that you're willing to put on your face is wearable, but I really like when they make something that is easily marketable. Because I can pull out something ridiculous and be like, yeah, it's my favorite color, but a big group of people might not wear it. So stuff that can be, I don't know, fudged to match a more neutral look, because there's always colors that are gorgeous, but then you don't know what to pair them with, and you might have to go out and get a whole other section of mattes because they don't work with what you have. And that can be frustrating. So I really like the colors they chose for this. Their color choice is amazing. So then this is Cinnabar, Aqua Fortis, and Elixir. Elixir is another one that I think I'll get a lot of use out of. But here's Cinnabar. This one is complicated. So this one, it's like, it's got a lot going on. It's like an orangey base with a red shimmer and then a violet duochrome. So I still haven't quite figured out how I want to wear this all the time, because if I put reds around it, it comes across more purple. If I put oranges around it, it doesn't really bring out the orange, but if I put purples around it, it looks more orangey red. So I'm really excited about this. I just don't know how I'm going to really make it work for me. It's pretty. It's pretty every way, but it never quite does what I want it to. So this needs more play. I think it might just be one of those all over the lid with a really neutral crease. I think I might have to try that a couple times. So, it's pretty, and I want to figure out how I want it on my face. I just haven't yet, because it's a lot of colors, and I was doing this while also reviewing some other palettes, and now I'm panning, and it's a lot. So, if you know how to make this work on my face, tell me suggestions, because I want to wear it so bad, and I do wear it, and then it's not quite what I think it's going to be each time. It's still pretty, it's just different than how I picture it. So then this is Aqua Fortis, which is gorgeous. This is one of the brighter colors, so this will probably stand out, and people will notice that you're wearing something a little less than normal. But it's got that really nice tealy gold shift on blue, so it is gorgeous when you wear it. It does look like water. So I really like it. Again, some nice little pops in there. And then this is Elixir. I have a very similar shade in the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. There's one of these that's like this really cool silvery purple with that, cool toned gold shift. Sorry, I need some tea. If I talk too much in a row, my voice gets all weird, and it only ever happens on camera, and I don't know why. But yeah, It's really, really nice. So again, this one is good for cool toned looks. You can throw a gray in the crease, a cool tone purple in the crease, a brown, and it's gonna look really, really nice. It's just gonna add some extra oomph to the look. So like this, like you could have put a regular shimmer there, but just something about the shift on the color makes it extra. Makes it look like you put some extra time and effort into your look, and it gives a little uniqueness to your makeup. Which, not that everybody needs everything to be super unique, it's nice to put something on your face and feel like you look different. I don't know a better way to say it. It's just not coming out right. Special? Like you put extra effort in? I don't know. So then we have the bottom row, which is Wormwood, Soul, and Crucible. So I have a mild gripe about Crucible. It's not that serious, it's just a comment, so we'll get to that. Wormwood's actually what's all over my eyes today. It's a kind of a deeper version of Arcana, more of like a reddy mauve than like a nudie mauve, with that strong teal shift on it, and it's really pretty. I buy this kind of color every time I come across it. I've probably got a dupe in Insomnia. I've got a glitter version in Urban Decay's Solstice Moondust Shadow. They're really pretty. They're very flattering. They're very easy to wear, and I like that they put in easy to wear colors. Because it's one thing to have like a really unique color and to like find the way you want to wear it and be really excited that you can finally wear it, but it, like that Cinnabar, like I want to find the way that works for me, and I really, really want to put all the effort in to find it. Not everybody's going to want to. Some people are going to want something they can just throw on their neutral base and have a little extra, and that's these kinds of colors. And there's like, look how shiny that is. Like, look at it, just goes on really nicely. I really like it. And this is Soul. So Soul, I didn't wear all over my lid. I wore that in my inner corner a lot, and I really liked it. I will have to try it on all over my lid, because I think this with like I have it right here, with like Paper Tiger blown out and something a little deeper in the outer corner, I think it'd be a really nice fall summer look, where you're starting to get into the mustard tones and all that, but you still have a little bit of that lime green shift happening to make you feel like it's not quite there yet. We're still in summer. So I like that a lot. And again, very, very pigmented, very reflective. So now we have Crucible and My Sass. Crucible's pretty. It is. It's not a duochrome. It is a shimmer with glitter in it. And it goes on really nicely. It's really pretty. I don't know. I feel conflicted because they got so many of them right. And then they have a not duochrome thing. So to have it marketed as a duochrome palette, I have a mild complaint about Crucible not being duochrome. It's still very pretty. I'm not upset that it's not in there. Like, I guess it's got a little bit of like gray shift, but nothing quite like the other ones. So I did wear it. I do like it. I'm still gonna use it. It's just it's that mild little thing, like if people call stuff holographic and it's just iridescent. It's just that. It's just that on a different scale. Okay, highlighters. So I'm going to swatch both of the highlighters from this palette as well as the one that I ordered, and then I will talk about the wonderful little samples. So we have Aether, Phoenix Embers, and Sear. So this one I was worried about. I was really worried about because I thought it was going to be too pigmented. I thought it was going to be too dark of a base color to pull off, but this is actually a really nice blush topper. It's got a lot of shine in it. I really like this one. And then this one, ho 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 ho, Phoenix Embers. Can you see that? A little bit. It's got a really, really strong champagne shift with that nice, like, cool toned peachy pink underneath. It's really nice. I really like that. And then, Sear. Sear is so pretty. So pretty. You can see why I wouldn't be upset about having two of these. Because, again, this is going to be gorgeous as an eyeshadow. It's going to be gorgeous as a highlight. It works really well. Kind of like something similar to what I did today. I did like a green shift over a mauve blush. It works really well. So it's good for that. It's good for all sorts of things. I feel like their highlighters are basically just their eyeshadow formula in bigger. So put it on your face. If it doesn't work as cheek, use it as a blush top or use it as an eyeshadow. You'll be fine. And also, I just need to calm down. I always think that these are going to be too dark for me, and I can wear them still. It's fine. So, now we have Alexandrite, and this adorable little silver that I don't remember the name of. I wrote it down. Maybe it's like Typhoon. Does that sound right? Somebody who knows things, tell me what this very nice shimmer is. So, Alexandrite is right there, and there's our little shimmer. So they're very nice. Again, this makes a really good eyeshadow. It's much too dark to highlight for me, but it's pretty. This is really nice. I did get a little bit more fallout than I was expecting. I think that's just because they pressed it into a smaller pan. And there's less give across the product because it's pressed up against the edges of the pan that doesn't have any give. But yeah, they're really pretty. They're gorgeous. And I do appreciate samples. It lets me know more things in your line that I like. Because now I'm more willing to go buy something that's in just a standard shimmer formula as opposed to a duochrome, because I know that I was very into their duochromes, because there were a couple in the Paleo palette, which I will link so that I can stop mentioning it every 5 seconds. That they were just really, really nice. I get sassy about duochromes because if it looks amazing and shifty in the pan, I would like to have that on my face. But a lot of times you get something that just ends up looking more like a regular shimmer and less like that gorgeous, that nice shift, the color shift. And it's very disappointing. If you really want the thing in the palette and you have to go above and beyond to make it look like that, you should be able to just dip your brush in and put it on your face. That's the extent of the work you should have to put in your eyeshadows. Some of them are worth extra work, but they should work the way that they should work. So, I really appreciate that. I appreciate them stepping out and letting everybody know what's going on with the orders, why they're not there yet, why they haven't received a notification, which, again, if that had been my first purchase, I would have been much more freaked out, but I've purchased from indie brands. I understand that it takes longer to get stuff out, especially with new releases, especially with stuff I bought the day of the launch. So yeah, I bought this back in October, and I'm just now getting a review up for you guys because I'm lazy and I get frustrated when I lose footage. But yeah, it's amazing. I was also nicely surprised by the packaging. They hadn't shown any of the packaging in the promo photo, so I just assumed it was going to be just a nice, simple, black base. But it's got this nice sticker on the back with the ingredients and the color names. It's got this gorgeous hand-painted front. And can we talk about this huge mirror? Huge, sturdy, clear, gorgeous mirror. Nice layout. It would be a little nice to have the names there, but they also have those dips next to it, so you can pop these out and put them in a different palette, or change up the order, or whatever it is. I don't know if I popped any out to see if the names are on the back, because I am worried about breaking shadows, and this is a good format for me. But yeah, if I ever finished one, it's nice to know I can pull one out and put a new one that I ordered. Oof. I'm dying. My voice is doing things. So, I apologize for taking forever to get this out to you guys. I really like it. I was expecting to really like it. I want to get the other one. They're one of the brands that I don't ever feel guilty giving my money to. They're really, really nice. Their customer service is fantastic. The products are really, really high quality. They're unique. They have themes. They have good themes. They have the paleo theme. They'll do different seasonal holiday runs, or I guess not holiday, seasonal runs of different matte shadows that match the season. They have the Birthstone series, which is really nice that they kept a series going. They have everything. It's a well done series, as opposed to something like the Too Faced Too Faced, it feels a little bit more like beating a dead horse, whereas this feels like hey, we had an idea and we wanted to make a ton of products that were different facets of that idea, and then it works really well. So yeah, I really like them. Also, they're really good about their social media and contacting people, and just like I get the little weird like whenever they like comment on it, they'll find your photos and comment on them. They'll respond to your comments on their stuff. Somehow they found me on YouTube and commented once, and I was just like having an excitement attack in the corner, being like, they know I exist. So yeah, they're really, really nice, and they have a really, really great presence, and I would really like to see more people using their products and getting them some hype, because they're so worth it. So worth it. I'll put the price down below because it's been a while since I bought it, but it is amazing. It is amazing. I like it. I want to get the other one. I need to stop rambling and get off of here. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to add in all of the footage I have of looks now. So if you wanted to see how some of them looked on the eye, or how I paired them with looks, what I used around them, keep watching. If not, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Let me know if you want to see me do a review of the Witchcraft palette to push me over the edge of buying it, because it's one of those things that probably is just going to happen eventually. It's going to be like the thing I'm like, that's the third person that's mentioned I should potentially buy it, and that will be the thing that makes me buy it that day, as opposed to 2 days later. Thank you guys. Okay, so I'm unwrapping it now, but I just had to show you how cute this packaging is before I tear into it. It's so cute! Alright, ignore the fact that I'm oily, because I didn't realize I was going to be doing this today. This is a look I made with the Alchemy palette. I have Rune on my lid, and Soul in my inner corner, and I have Phoenix Embers and General Greasiness on my cheekbones. It's really pretty. I would have taken a picture or a video earlier if I had known that I was going to delete my footage for the actual video, so now I have to do something different. But this eyeshadow I really like. Hi guys, I did this today. I put Wormwood all over my lid and Arcana in the inner corner, and that's so pretty. I'm wondering if Wormwood and Glass Bull from ColourPop are dupes, because it's looking a lot like the swatches I've seen, but I don't have Glass Bull, but I do want it. But this is so pretty. So pretty. Hi guys, look number 2, and I used Elixir on the lid, and it's really pretty. It's reminding me of a color out of the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, so if I remember, I will swatch them next to each other to see how close they are, but it's this really, really nice, like, gray, greeny gold. I like it. So I wore Cinnabar and Elixir today, and the shadows are gorgeous. I'm not sure how I feel about the base I put around them, but yeah, Cinnabar has that nice, it's a very good sheen. It's got a nice shift. You can see a little bit where it's on the brown that it looks more purple. It's very pretty. I just don't think I should have put these colors around it, but I have to go to work now, so I did another look with Elixir today. I just really wanted to use that type of a tone next to my mossy green, and I really like it, so I thought I'd share it with you, even though I've already done a look with it, but it's pretty. My liner's a little messy on this side because I'm bad at liner, but the eyeshadow is gorgeous. So, I used Soul today on my lid and my inner corner, and it's really pretty, and it's going with my lipstick, and I love mustard yellow. And it's such a nice shift. Oh, it's so bright and pretty. I feel very pretty in yellow. Hi guys. Today I used Aqua Fortis on my lid, and it is so pretty. It is really, really pretty. It's not quite as aggressive of a mint as I have in some other pans that like really doesn't always mesh well with the colors framing it, whereas this blends in really nicely. I like it. I'm gonna have to wear this a lot. I do like this overall look as well, and I just feel like you can like see the gold as it's fading over, but it's still got that turquoise. Oh, I like this. I like this color. Today I wore Crucible on my lid, Calcs in the inner corner, and we have Aether as a highlight. It's all very pretty, but I do want to comment that Crucible is not duochrome. It's pretty, but it's like a metallic purple with this really light gold glitter in it, which actually did stick to the lid, which is cool. So I know this is not in the Alchemy palette, but it's something I got with the Alchemy palette. It's from the Witchcraft palette. This is the Seer highlighter, and I have it on my cheeks today, and it's really pretty. It's probably something that's going to go best on cool toned skin, because it is a greeny blue highlight type thing, and I don't know, it makes me feel like a mermaid, and I think it works really well with my purple blush and my eye look. And I am cool toned, so it doesn't matter if I look like a corpse, because I look like a corpse all the time. Yeah, I think I got a couple more things to wear, and then we should be done with all of my on my face looks. So I couldn't remember if I'd showed you Phoenix Embers on my cheeks, so I put it on my cheeks, and it ended up very metallic. So we're just very shiny right now, and this is my life. It's really pretty. It's a really light, almost, it's not really silver or gold, but it's really pretty, and it's pretty, and I like it.